Good morning, Toby Johnson. I'm Lainey, and it's First Things First period on Monday, October 12th, 2015.
That means it's time for First Things First on TJTV. I'm Kayla. Let's start off by talking about the school council site meeting.
Today is the first school site council meeting, also known as the PTSO meeting.
You all should have got your new class schedules from your advocacy teachers.
You may think California has a bad drought, but people in India have it worse. Let's go to Jordan for more information about India's drought.
While we are hoping for storms and floods that will come from El Niño this year, on the other side of the planet, El Niño is bringing severe dry spells too. And for some of India's poorest people, that's a matter of life and death. The Indian Meteorological Department has bad news for the country's farmers because 2015 will be India's second drought for the first time in 3 decades due to the effects of El Niño on this year's monsoon season. Roughly 500 million Indians, or 40% of the population, depend on agriculture, and for 27%, it's their main source of money. Farmers who depend on rain-fed fields will suffer from serious economic losses. Millions of crops are dying, and losing crops means losing money. More than half of the farmers are in debt. So the next time you think about how bad our drought is, just remember that India has it just as worse. I'm Jordan, now back to you.
Thank you, Jordan. The Anime Club, also known as the AMK Club, will meet in Mr. Gorman's room in MG8 after school on Wednesday this week, not Tuesday as originally planned.
The first meeting of the Christian Club will take place on Tuesday, October 13th at 3 o'clock p.m. in room MH8. This club is open to all 7th and 8th graders at TJMS.
The cooking club's first recipe will be fudge brownies. This Wednesday will be the next meeting for Group A. To be in Group A, you will need to bring $6 to pay for supplies to the student store window starting today, and the first 25 students will be in Group A.
Group B will be the next 25 students to bring their supply fee, and they will meet on October 28th. They will continue from there until the groups are all filled in and everyone can make a great batch of delicious brownies.
Group listings will be posted on Miss Albiani's door in room MC11. Just follow the smell of chocolatey brownies.
This Wednesday, October 14th, is PSAT testing for 8th graders and 7th graders, but for 8th graders at regular time. Be here at 11:30 a.m. if you are not taking the PSAT test for $10. It is necessary for 8th graders and optional for 7th graders.
Next to Monday, October 19th, Term 1 report cards will be mailed home.
Next Wednesday, October 21st, is Term 2 back to school night from 6 p.m. to 7:15 p.m. Also, next Wednesday is PTSO drive at 6 p.m. to 7:30 p.m.
Reminder about the 7-day rule. You have 7 days to check for damages not already listed on the inside cover of your Term 2 textbooks.
If you have any additional damages, bring the book back so the library staff could note it.
If you still have a Term 1 textbook and have not turned it in, you may not be able to turn in your Term 2 textbooks until you turn in your Term 1 textbooks. Don't forget the 7-day rule.
Hey Kayla, do you know what happened on this day in history?
I don't, but Bella does. Let's go to Bella for today's TDIH.
This day in history.
Hey Jags, Bella here for This Day in History. On this day in 1492, Christopher Columbus, who sailed the Atlantic Ocean, finally reached his destination, the New World. Christopher's journey went ashore the same day and claimed the land for Isabella and Trinidad of Spain, who sponsored his attempt to find a Western Ocean route to China, India, and the fabled gold and spice islands of Asia. In 1918, a massive fire rages through the forests of Minnesota. This fire burned roughly 1,500 square miles, causing many deaths and leaving thousands homeless. I'm Bella, and this is what happened on this day in history. Now back to you.
Thanks, Bella. This Friday is Yearbook Buyer Appreciation Day. If you've ordered your yearbook, stop by the yard table on the stage during your lunch and pick up a scratcher card.
Each card is a winner, but one lucky winner will receive a $50 gift card to the Iron Walk restaurant. If you haven't ordered your yearbook, there's still time.
Bring $45 to the student store window during your lunch or have your parents go online. The link is on School Loop.
Well, that's it for today's show.
We hope you enjoyed this episode of First Things First on TJTV.
I'm Lainey. Have an awesome start of term 2.
And I'm Kayla. It's National Columbus Day.